Okay, in this video, this will be an interesting video. I'm going to jump from two different screens to explain this concept that I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to split from two different screens, but I'm going to keep it simple and understandable. Here you see a quantum computer, well, not a quantum computer, but a qubit, an atom in the zero state, right? Well, let's jump to this other screen. And right here, I have a qubit in a wave-like state, right? So it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. It's in a wave-like state, right? So let's go back to the other screen. You see this qubit is in a zero state, right? So when it's in a zero state, it's not in a wave-like state. It's not in a wave-like existence. It's in a particle existence. It's not in a wave-like sort of state of being. So when a qubit is in a zero state, that means it's at the top. It would be like right here at the top of this wave, but it's not in a wave-like state because it's at the top. It's at the top of these troughs up here. It's at the top right here. This is where it would be at, right? When a qubit is in, let's go back to, let's play this. When a qubit is in the one state, right? We already explained the zero state. When it's in a one state, it's at the bottom of the trough of the wave. It's right here. It's right down here at the absolute bottom. The zero state is at the top, absolute top, at the peaks, at the apex of the top of the wave. That's what a zero state is. And the one state is at the bottom of these troughs, these absolute bottom points. That's where the one state is, right? Now, let's go back. Let's go back. Let me show you something else. Let's use a header mark. Let's play this. So now you're starting to understand a little bit more about the science behind it, but I'm going to still keep it simple to where, you know, even a kid can understand it. An 11-year-old can understand what it is I'm saying. That's the whole thing of my site, right? All right, so now, matter of fact, let me move this back. Let me move these X's back so you can really see. All right, so now we're in the superposition. We're not at the zero state and we're not at the one state. We're in the middle, right? So now this qubit is in a wave-like state. It's in a wave-like function. It's in a wave-like state of being right now. So where would it be? If we mapped out a wave like this, where would the qubit be now? The qubit would be, the electron would be somewhere in the middle. Probably like right in the exact middle of this wave, like right here. It would be right here, right in the smack middle of the wave, right? That's where it would be at. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. So let's go. 1 second. Let's play it. Let's do another Hadamard. Hold on a second. Let me put in Hadamard game. Just give me a second. I'm gonna explain something else to you. Okay, now you see it's not at the 0 state, it's not at the 1 state, and it's not exactly in the middle, on the equator of the Bloch sphere. It's somewhere up here, in between the equator and where the 0 state is, right? Somewhere in the middle of the equator, the belt of the sphere, and the 0 state. So where would we map that electron on the wave diagram I showed you on the other page? Where would we say that this electron is probably at, or this qubit is probably at? Well, you could say that it's not all the way at the top where the 0 state is, but it's not in the middle, and it's not all the way at the bottom where the 1 state is. So you'd say it's probably closer to the 0 state, but not in the middle of the wave. So it's probably somewhere here on the wave, close to the 0 state, but not at the 0 state, close to the middle, but not in the middle. It's somewhere up here. So that's how you can know where the electron is on a wave diagram when you see it on a Bloch sphere. You kind of see where this electron is when you map out a wave, where it would be on this wave function. That's it.